Hey guys, Julie Salon here. Hey, I'm intuitive healer, animal communicator for your life and business. And I was just wanting to come on today. This is for my healers. This is for my empaths. This is for my sensitives. Um, this is a warning to you because yours truly has been through quite a bit in the last 8 months of her business. And my goal is always to help you. My goal is for me to give you anything that I have so that you can learn easily and flawlessly and seamlessly instead of going through the hard shit that I've been through, which is basically the ringer. And the reason I'm making this video was just off the cuff because I've just learned a bunch of different things. And the warning to everyone out there who's a healer, an empath, a tarot reader, if you're out there changing people's lives and you're a sensitive person on the inside, that means that you are, and you need to know this because it's a truth, you're a target for people to prey on you. Okay. Now, it's a double-edged sword. There's going to be a ton of people that you're going to reach that are going to love what you do. They're going to be happy to talk to you. They're going to want your help. And that's awesome. Those are the people that we're here for, right? We're here to change lives. But there are also the people who will spot you as a target, as from a predator point of view. And what I mean by this is they're going to say, all right, she's got it kind of going on. She's a healer. She's got a pretty good life. She seems like she has a good head on her shoulders. This could be any of you guys, not me specifically. She seems like she can do a lot of things, and she can really help me. And I need help because I am really fucked up right now in my life. And they're going to reach out to you from everywhere on the planet, and they're going to need this, this, and this, and this from you. I need to be healed. I need you to help so and so, my brother. I need you to help my cousin over here. I need you to help my sister over there. And a lot of times what's going to happen is you're going to want to reach out and help because that's what healers do. But the thing is that that's never a good thing, because you can do some pro bono work and some work gratis, but a lot of it you shouldn't do, right? You need to keep the wheel spinning in your business, which means you always need to talk to people that are going to be actual clients that are going to pay you for what you do, because what you do is not something that everybody can do. So the word of to the wise would be that a lot of these people will just come at you wanting things. And it's the same for businesses as well. They're going to want you to, work with you, quote unquote, to, buy this and be an ambassador or something like that. And actually, that's not ever a good thing because, unless you're kind of getting paid for stuff, you got to start somewhere, but don't go overboard with stuff, because what ends up happening is you're doing all the work and you're not getting anything for it. And that happens with other private clients as well. So this is just a warning that I would say to anybody out there. And I think the reason this happens is because you're being tested, right? You're always being tested as to not only how good you are, it's not about how good you are, but it's about how far you'll go to get to your next level and to help people. And we, as healers and empaths and sensitives, always want to help people, but you have to realize you can't help everybody. I mean, there's just people that they're not your person, right? It's pretty simple. There's only some you can help and there's some you can't. But this is more of a beware of the people out there that are going to come at you to kind of use you for your gifts, because it kind of never really occurred to me, and then started getting it a lot. And then I was like, oh, okay, now I see. Yeah, okay. And, just pull back and just don't even engage. Just be like, I'm done. I'm out. And it doesn't matter what they say, what they do. Because basically what they're wanting is they're just wanting stuff for free. They're just, and it leaves you in poverty consciousness. So you have to really ask yourself this question of, who what is this person bringing to your life? What are they bringing? Like emotional poverty consciousness? Are they bringing spiritual poverty consciousness? A physical poverty consciousness? Are they bringing anything good? There has to be an even exchange, and it's usually money, of what you do. It's a currency, because everything that we do is energy, right? So if you're helping someone energetically, your work is energetic, you're helping them, there has to be an energetic, it's like a seesaw, it has to balance out. If it doesn't balance out, it doesn't make sense. Like I said, you can do some things. I always do things for at no cost for people that I want to help or animals. And you should do stuff like that for the community. But you can't do it all the time because you're still a human who needs to earn a living and quite frankly, so many of these, not a lot of people can do what healers and intuitives can do, and especially communicators. It's a gift. I mean, who's talking out there to the moon besides me? I'm not sure. I mean, um, who's talking to animals that have passed on? There are some people, but not a lot. Who's talking to people the way you can do it and the way you can bring it to the table? Nobody else can do it the way you do it. So I just wanted to put this out there that you need to be aware of people that are out there to, they're your people, they're your clients, they're great, wonderful, and awesome humans that you want to help. And those are your people. And they can be, whatever whoever you're helping. For me, it's like spiritual people, healers, um, people that are into yoga, people that have questions about animals. It can be any of those and above. But there are also those that will just take and take and take until you say stop. And I think that the reason that happens is that I learned just, this last couple of weeks was because you need to learn the lesson of you got to stop the faucet and you got to recognize which category these two people fall into. Is this someone who can be, it's like I said, not about clients, not about paying all the time, but it's about are they right for me to help? And are they going to get something out of this, or are they just over here wanting to take and take and take, and they don't give you anything back for it energetically, and they just bring poverty into your life. And as healers, intuitives, empaths, readers, communicators, all of those type of people in this group that I'm in, this is very derailing for you because we are so deep, especially Scorpios, my fellow Scorpios out there. We're seriously deep people. We've got a lot of layers. And so can be very, it can just tie you up and hold you back from making progress in your life and in your business. The thing about Scorpios is we're good at taking pain and transforming it into fuel. We are very good at doing that all our lives. Doesn't matter how many times I'm down, I'm always going to get back up, and I'm going to rise higher and stronger and brighter than I ever have before. So these type of lessons can be long and arduous until you recognize the patterns that are happening, and it happens over and over, maybe 3-4 times, and you're like, wait, I get it now. I see the pattern here. And then once you see that pattern, you can recognize it super quick and then just cut it off. And I do work with a lot of healers, and this is difficult for them because they don't want to, be nice. We're nice people, right? We want to help. Our journey is to help others, whether it's animal, two-legged or four-legged. This is what we do. But you also have to know that there are people out there that do not have your best interests at heart. They're going to take and take and take from you until you say stop, or you have nothing more to give, and you're you're in a crumbling mess on the floor. That's not your client. That's not even a friend. That's somebody who's not going to help you. They're there to just take from you. So just wanted to put this out there for everyone who's a healer, intuitive, an empath, a sensitive, a reader. If your job is to help others, and trust me, I get it, um, do it, but just make sure it's the right client and the right person for you, and that you can help them, and that there's the energetic exchange, and that if you want to do pro bono work and stuff go ahead, do that. But just know that there always needs to be an exchange, because what you do is pretty awesome, and not a lot of people can do what you do. It's not like you're out there typing a piece of paper and writing a resume. This is stuff that's very high work. It takes a lot out of us. Energy work is not always easy. It takes time. It takes a lot out of us. So just beware for the predators, because you don't want any of that in your life. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great one. Talk soon.